Blood, what the hell is wrong with some British people? So literally, I'm just sitting outside my chicken and chip shop in Wood Green. So I just grabbed my food and then I went to off license. That's like 2 shops down. Hopefully this video don't cut out because I'm literally on 1% and I've literally just plugged in my charger in my phone. Anyway, grabbed my food and I thought, right, let me go and get some Milky Ways from the off license that's 2 doors down. As I'm walking into the shop, a British woman is walking out, so we've crossed paths, and I just hear her saying, "Should be in the house with your families." So I didn't know what she was talking about, I just thought I caught the tail end of a conversation. I don't know. As I've gone in there, and as you know already, in London, a lot of the off licenses and that are ran by Kurdish and Turkish people. Pick them up. So as I've gone in, she's coming out. I've overheard her say, because she said it loud enough, "Should be in your house with your families." So as I've picked up the Milky Ways and gone to pay, the guy is shrugging his shoulders. He's saying like, "What's wrong with the woman?" And I've just gone like that. And I clocked. So I said to him, the woman's moaning about, because he said something about, you won't be able to come to the shop then if we're at home with our families. I'm like, oh, she's moaning about you people opening up the shop on Boxing Day. You should be at home with your families, allegedly, quote unquote, celebrating the British people them's tradition and that. So I said to him, how the hell is she supposed to buy stuff from this shop if you lot are supposed to be in your yard with your family celebrating and that? Some people don't fucking think. I remember when I was at home to Haringey, we was talking about equality and diversity, and there was a question. Like you do them little training courses. Any of you lot ever work for a big organization, they'll put you on some dumb training courses and that. And they was talking about equality and diversity, and they was talking about employing people of different faiths and different ethnicities and different races and that. And there was a question, and they said, what's the advantage of employing people from different faiths and different ethnicities and different races? And that question actually stumped me. And some smart person said, for once it weren't me, some smart person said, if you employ people of different faiths, different races and different ethnicities, if, for example, there's a public holiday like Christmas, you can get people who do not celebrate Christmas, i.e. Muslims, to cover the shifts. And that's fucking smart, yeah. So it's a good thing that we have people of many different races and faiths and ethnicities in London, so that on days like Boxing Day or Christmas Day, there's things that are open. My mum had to catch a cab into work yesterday, which was Christmas Day, because there are no London buses running, allegedly. I thought they would have changed that, to be fair. I thought buses would have been running. I didn't go out of my house literally yesterday. I'd stayed in the whole entire day, so I don't know if there was any buses running or not. But my mum's workplace paid for her cab service, paid for a cab for her to go to work, because allegedly no buses run on Christmas. Obviously, I don't know and I don't care because I drive, so I don't need to know whether or not buses are running. I wouldn't expect trains and tubes to be running, but buses I would still expect to be running, but allegedly they don't run on Christmas Day and that. Imagine that, even the cab drivers. If we had a bunch of just British people, English people in London, who the hell is going to drive the cabs? We need man of different races and different faiths and different ethnicities and that to run the Ras Clark cabs, so that people who are key workers, like my mum's a care worker, people who are key workers, they can get to and from work, because not everybody drives. Some people just don't think, blood. How are you moaning that people are not celebrating Christmas? Anyway, I'm surprised that this phone didn't cut out, because literally on 1%. Let me double check. Yeah, 2%. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my chicken. Well, obviously, I just picked it up. I'm going to head back home now. Stay where it's done now.